beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your monthly reading. It's going to be for October 2020. And today we're taking a look at your finances and career for the month and your love situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be about love, but we'll see. And as always, keep in mind it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other signs. The roles could also be reversed, but if it does resonate, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and comment. I would greatly appreciate it because that really helps the channel to grow. So, yeah, I feel like there's something else I need to say, but I'm really excited because I was just here doing my thing, getting ready for your reading, and I got this beautiful image of this gorgeous girl. She has like dark hair. I feel like it's dark brown, but like the thing that captures my attention is the curls. They don't seem like natural curls because they are really like nicely done, and natural curls have a tendency to be like crazy and wild, but they are really cute curls. I'm also getting like green eyes, but I don't know, it may be you, it may be a person, it may be a mix of things, maybe the girl with the curls is you, but the green eyes are from your person, or the other way around. Take it however it resonates. Maybe it's not even for you. This is really specific, but yeah. So I don't know. I never really got an image like this, but it's really nice. And I'm also getting green clothing, dark green. You are your person, me really being into green. I don't know. But okay, let's get into your reading. So we have gratitude, joy, and forgiveness. So there is this leap of faith that you're taking, this joy card here. It's very full energy to me. And especially having a lot of third eye chakra here. It's like you know exactly where to go, but you also know that there are some things not necessarily blocking you, but some things that need to be taken care of. This could either be career or your love situation, but there is something from the past that, to be honest, I feel like you haven't forgiven yourself. It's not even about forgiving other people, it's forgiving yourself for something. You may I don't know, you may feel really down about a past relationship or a past job that, oh man, it didn't want that okay, and I'm really bummed about this. It's all about gratitude, okay? Be grateful for going through it because that taught you something. So every situation that we go through, good or bad, it's there to teach you something. So see what it taught you, because oh Taurus, we're getting new love. Could be a new beginning, just a new beginning. Doesn't necessarily have to be a new person. I kind of feel like it is, but you kind of need to put that away. Be grateful for whatever happened, for past relationships, whatever, and be ready for love because this person is coming. Sorry, I had to move. There was a lot of wind, but as I was saying, get rid of all that, take care of all that, because this person is coming in, and it's going to be really, really intense. Especially having religious factors in soulmate, could even be a twin flame. This person is coming in, and it's going to be like immediate recognition. Especially, and I love having this mysticism here, bottom of the deck, because it's just like there's something. You don't really know who this person is, but at the same time, you feel like you know them through like all your life. You just weren't talking to them. I kind of feel like that's how you're going to feel. You may even already know this person, but it's very, very recently. I'm getting like top 6 weeks. There's something about the number 6. But maybe that's me because I've been getting number 6 a lot. but I'm getting that tops is like 6 weeks. Not much more than that. Alright, so I love this. Overall energy, we have the Empress, your strength, 4 of Cups, And your challenge for the month is the Three of Swords. Yeah, getting rid of all this sadness and all those painful relationships is going to be quite a challenge. But the good news is that you have the Four of Cups in your strength and the Empress in the overall energy. So this Empress could literally be your Empress coming in. It doesn't necessarily have to be a female figure. It's just divine feminine energy. So you may be more in the divine masculine right now. Maybe you're more concerned about your career and you're taking action. You're not scared of taking action, and you're not really looking at your emotions. And this person may be a little bit more towards that, towards those emotions, and that may be the one that's coming in. But this is Taurus and Libra energy, so it is your energy here. And I just kind of feel like it's you rising up and starting to create a new world for you, a new beginning for you, and a new perspective of life, right? Shedding all those past relationships and all those things that you are not so happy about and that sort of haunt you a little bit, getting rid of that, all right? I feel like for the longest time you couldn't see this new cup here. You were always focused on this side. And now you're starting to shift here. So that's really, really good thing. I feel like it's going to happen more towards the end of the month, because you may have a little bit of trouble. So like around the third week of October, you may actually start seeing a shift in your energy. You may start feeling happier, and you may start going a little bit more into that full joy kind of energy and just wanting to jump into new things. So let's check your finances and career. All right, we have the Death card in the past, Four of Pentacles, current situation, and the Queen of Cups in, for the month of October. So that's really nice. There was some sort of transformation here happening in the past with the Death card. And to be honest, I don't feel like it was a good transformation. Possibly it was something that you weren't really counting on. That could be financial loss, could be the loss of a job or something like that. I don't feel like it was a loss of the job. For some of you it may have been, but I feel like it was maybe you were counting on a job opportunity or you were counting on a raise or something like that, and it didn't quite happen how you would like. And so your current situation, you're a little bit holding on to that money and being like, okay, no one can take this from me. You're saving up like crazy, and you're trying to make everything fit into your routine and into your lifestyle. And for the month of October, well, you'll be able to breathe a little bit. Let's just say that with this Queen of Cups here. I feel like if you have been looking for a new job, you're going to find like the perfect match. And I do feel like things will just unfold in a very natural way. But if you are not looking for a job, it's just you find new love in your career. You find that thing, I can finally breathe, right? You may even get a raise. And you may start receiving more money than you were in the past, right? You could be expecting a raise here of like, I don't know, let's say 2%. And here it actually shifts and you get a raise of like 10%. You know, you get even more. So it had to go like 2 steps back, or 1 step back to go 2 forward. So that's really positive. I feel like October is going to be really nice for you in that department. But let's check your your love situation. 8 of Pentacles, the Tower, 10 of Wands. For you, we have Judgment, and for your person, we have Ace of Swords. There it is. That new beginning could definitely be dealing with an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But I feel like this person just came into your life. It may be coming into your life throughout the month of October. I feel like it already has. But either way, it's going to be very, very sudden. And you were not expecting. You were, here in the past, 8 of Pentacles, you were like, work, 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 career, and saving up, and let me see where I can improve and where I can do better and this and that. And then, boom, this person comes in and you're like, oh no, now shit's about to go down. And because it was so intense, that intensity that I was talking earlier in the beginning, you're in this judgment. You're like, okay, this is different. This is different from any other relationship that I've been. This is different from everything that I've felt before. So I need to do something about this. And that's something about this. You were in that Eight of Pentacles, so you probably were more into the divine masculine kind of energy, and now it's time to shift into that divine feminine so you can take care of these burdens because you have a lot of baggage from previous relationships. I don't necessarily feel like it's fear of commitment, but it may not be that far away from that. I just feel like you've been really, really hurt, possibly manipulated, used. Um, you may have found like financial issues because of relationships, and you may have trust issues. It's basically it. Because you have been so hurt in the past, it's hard for you to trust again people and to go again into a relationship and really go for it, like commitment type. So, but since you know that this relationship is different, because I feel like you feel it, it's really different, and you're like, okay, something needs to shift here. I really need to take care. Tens are about ending, so that's really nice. I really need to put an end to this and get ready for this ace to jump. New beginning. All right, so let's start clarifying here. Let me see. Let's see the Four of Cups. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, Strength, and the, oh my god, the Emperor. I love it. And we have the Emperor and the Empress. Dude, if this is not a twin flame, my god. But this is a power couple. This is really, and it's divine. It's really, really intense and really strong connection here. And your strength is gonna be, you may even have people from the past, or it's you who have like, it's not nostalgia, but you start going back to the past, into those past relationships, and you're like, oh man, it wasn't all that bad. And you may even feel like going and talking to those past people, but you basically stop yourself. You're like, nope, I'm not gonna, because Page, compared to two major arcanas, it's sort of lower energy, and you're like, nope, you're gonna stick on this energy. I'm gonna go towards this. You may have a lot of fire energy in your chart because it's Leo and Aries. But I feel like you're going to allow yourself to be a little bit impulsive, but a controlled impulsiveness. Because you may, for a second, you may have that thought of going back to someone that wasn't that bad, right? Because it was safe. Because it was this Four of Pentacles. It was secure in a way. Because this is different. You never truly dealt with something like this. So you don't really know how to do things. But I do feel like you're going to come to this point where you're like, okay, screw it. I'm just gonna leave all that behind. It's time for something totally different. And that is when you take the jump. That is when you really rise up to that Emperor and you meet your Empress. Look at that. This is also, I feel like it's also you getting to know yourself, right? It's finding both masculine and feminine side inside of you. Not necessarily on another person, but inside of you too. Okay, let's see that Death card. Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Yeah, it was something, I feel like it was something new. You were expecting possibly an internship for some of you, that's what I'm getting. But just something new, a new stage of your career, a new path. And it didn't come. Possibly, I feel like people promised you that, but they didn't actually fulfill it. And you're like, great, now what do I do? I'm totally lost. I don't know what to do. And you were really caught off guard. but it is actually really, really beneficial for you because it allowed for you to become the King of Pentacles. This is your energy. It allowed for you to get into the Four of Pentacles and start having the saving mentality, because in the past maybe everything was really nice and, oh, I feel like buying that, okay, let's buy it, there's no big deal, I'm good with it. And now you actually start getting a new perspective, like, okay, let's only spend money on what's truly essential. And I'm also getting investments. I feel like for some of you, you may have actually started making investments in equipment. I'm getting specifically, but any type of investment, I feel like you started taking that not too long ago. Let's see that Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Hermit, Magician, Ace of Wands, beautiful. So is that thing, you possibly even stopped going out, or it's those excessive expenses. You stopped that because you started focusing more on, okay, where do I want to go? Where do I really want to spend my money so I can get money back from there too? That is investment, right? And you started manifesting a beautiful new beginning that it's quite possibly happening right in the beginning of the month, to be quite honest. And it's going to speak from, it's going to resonate with you. It's going to speak for your soul. It's something that you love doing, something that you're really passionate about. It could even be a new job, a side hustle that you transform into something else. And when you get this, it may actually come from the same person that didn't quite give you what you were expecting here, and I feel like you're going to take your sweet time to figure out, okay, am I going to be played again? Because that's why everything happens. It's for you to learn something, and you've learned stuff from here, and now you're not going to be impulsive, or you may be impulsive, but it is a controlled impulsiveness, because you're going to take your sweet time to be like, okay, this may be a risk, but is it worth, or am I going to be played all over again, manipulated? Am I going to be disappointed again? And there may be another way that I think is what you were truly manifesting here. You may think that you were manifesting this offer back or something similar to this offer. To be honest, I feel like you were manifesting something completely different, that you may have already started in the meantime. Okay? So whenever this new offer, because I feel like you're going to have two paths, whenever that shows up, really try to take your time to be like, okay, is this safe? Does this feel right to me, to my intuition? Have a lot of third eye chakra, so really follow your intuition, because I feel like you're really good at that. I feel like that comes easy to you, to really follow that. Let me see the 10 of Wands on your left side. Ooh, oof, oof. Okay. My God. It's, my goodness. We have the 10 of Cups, the Hierophant. That was the first two, woo, right? Really nice. Oh my God, this looks really good. Devil, toxic energy. And it's all because of those trust issues, past relationships, those burdens that you still need to put an end to, right? And you may actually be a little bit impatient and be like, okay, screw it, I just want to go towards this because this really feels nice. Give it a little time, okay? Tens are about endings, and this is associated with the devil, so all that toxic energy is actually ending. You need to give it a time, okay, for this to actually happen. But it could actually happen faster than you would think. But it's like the moment you start talking to this person, you're like, oh, I really want to be with this person in my life for the rest of my life. I really want to create a very solid foundation and relationship and long-term commitment. Chill, okay? Take a little time to breathe, to really get to know this person while you take care of yourself, because there is still a lot of heaviness around you that you need to release, so this can actually be the loving, happy relationship it wants to be. Okay, because this is really beautiful here. Let me see the Ace of Swords. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. They may actually, this could very well be a twin flame, because they may be mirroring you. They may still have some stuff to deal with. I don't think that they are going to be very closed off about it. I actually feel like they're going to talk openly about it, especially having this Eight of Wands here and the Ace of Swords. But it's actually funny because I'm getting that they may actually be the chaser, and you may need to run a little bit, because I kind of feel like they have abandonment issues. They may also be a little bit self-sabotaging themselves in the relationship because they are not ready. They still have some stuff to figure out. So like if this is a twin flame relationship, you definitely have stuff to learn from each other, and it's very common that there is a separation stage, right? So you may start getting to know each other, you may start feeling each other's vibes, but then you may need a little bit of time to really take care of your burdens, and for them to take care of those abandonment issues, even codependency I'm getting for some of you. So it requires time. It's not going to happen overnight, especially a relationship like this, as powerful and as intense as it is. It requires time, right, to create a very solid foundation. Right now, I feel like neither of you can provide that solid foundation. Okay, so let's pull some final messages and advice for you, Taurus. All right, let's see. My goodness, okay. We have a lot of stuff apparently. So, believe. That's so nice. We also have speak up. So if you also have issues here that I don't know, just be honest with one another. I feel like they will be open and talk about their issues. Use that opportunity to talk about yours too. All right. We also have for yourself. Yep. Gift yourself. Now is really the time to be with yourself and to gift yourself. Not really the time to give, to be honest. Internal factors, all talking about the same thing, right? We're by your side. You're always being guided by the universe. And yeah, be grateful, healing. It's whatever happened. Be grateful for it. Learn stuff from it. There may be situations that you even thought that they were, I've learned everything I could. That's totally fine. I can move on now. Maybe you haven't, because maybe there's still some stuff that you can retrieve from those situations. All right. We also have meditation, bubble bath, and face mask. It's really time to give to yourself. Be sure to hydrate. And to also, if you have a swimming pool, do some sort of exercise in the water. I feel like that is going to help you a lot, because water sort of cleans. At least that's the idea that we sort of get. That's the same with rain. Okay, dancing in the rain. I kind of feel like that's a song. If that's a song and it means something to you, that's a message for you. Go listen to it. But dancing in the rain, maybe that's something you need to do. But just the idea of, the shower, taking a shower and it cleansing you, it is also a way of healing, okay? Travel alone and everything's gonna be okay. Travel alone because it's time for you to really connect with yourself, for you to figure out and to discover that divine feminine, divine masculine within you, okay? Whew, that was a lot of information. But yeah, that's it. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope it resonated, hope it helped somehow, and I'll see you in the next one, right? Bye-bye.